Can't tell whether we started or not.
Oh, I'll put Facebook on and then I'll tell you. Oh, I needed to do that as well.
I don't know. If you can see us, can somebody leave us a comment?
Oh yeah, we're on. Just
live stream.
We're on.
Just bear with. We've got no dad, so.
See us, can somebody leave us a comment? Let me take that down. Right. Okay. So we are. We're live. Woohoo!
We're minus dad, so
yes.
we're not technical for the moment.
I'm not gonna have old chirpy cheep butting in every 2 minutes today. Maybe Josie might though.
I'll take the blame.
She's gonna. Yeah, she's good at chipping in. But yeah, normally Dad's the one who does all the camera malarkey. Anyway, Josie's managed it quite well, so that's a bonus.
Oh gosh.
Morning, Deborah. No, we got morning, John. Morning, Lynn. Morning, Emma. Morning, Joanne. Oh, that's the doorbell. That sounds like.
I'm guessing it's Faye. Hello? Hello. Oh, no, Chris.
Right. Morning, Lorraine. I've got my phone. Oh, you can see it. Wow. So honestly, sometimes I wonder about myself.
I can't find it.
Right. So I'm just going to give everybody a couple of minutes just to get the stuff together. And we've got Emma, I'm guessing it's your birthday. It's your birthday, Emma? Because if you're on champagne at, I don't know, what time is it now? About 10:05 or something. If you're on champagne at 10:05, it only means one thing, doesn't it? It means birthday.
Or it means you're celebrating kids going back to school, or...
Oh yeah, that's a good one to celebrate. Hi Maria! Daisy here now. Percy's here as well, looking slightly doe-eyed.
I know, I'm hoping I'll sleep. Good morning!
Faye says morning, if anybody. Right, so I've had to really get my butt into gear this morning because I've started my Joe Wicks workouts again. You know, you're countdown now, aren't you, to the old summer hauls. And yeah, I pulled my back, so I couldn't get into work on Thursday because I couldn't actually drive, which were a lot of fun. So I'm kind of like a bit stiff in the neck area, which is good fun. Faye's car's broke.
Well, I think it's just the battery.
She thinks it's just battery.
But, you know, because it don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And I've been here.
And Josie's been here, but Michael's rang her because he can't find a duster. So, I mean, what's Michael going to do with himself for the rest of today?
I mean,
God only knows.
God does only know, because if he can't clean,
Yeah.
he might get very upset about it.
Oh, hi Izzy. Hi Simon. I hope you're crafting along. Picture on laptop blurry. Does anyone know how to improve the resolution?
No.
Oh, Faye says she'll have a look because
It's not
I'm
blurry
absolutely
online.
shocking at anything technical.
It could be your internet, Lynn, if you want to like turn your internet on and off.
I'll wait till Faye's done. I'm going to call her Mumbleina. I'll wait till she's done mumbling in corner and then she might help you.
Yeah, it just sometimes things do go a bit blurry when your connection's not great. Your Wi-Fi. How are you doing?
Hi Maureen. Right.
I'm getting you on and then I'll be able to... Can you see people saying hello there?
Yeah, I've got it on my phone, yeah. I'm all sorted.
Okay, right, well I'm going to get it on here and then I can tell you who's saying hello as well.
Yes. I'm going to sneak peek. I'm doing it. I'm gonna have to sneak peek.
Okay.
I ain't gonna and I'm absolutely really desperate to sneak peek the hive, but obviously I can't, and I'm really sorry that it is a little bit later than, you know, going out.
Some people should have it by now, though.
Some people should have it by now, Josie says. So if you've got your hive, let me know. Oh, so Emma's 21. Congratulations,
I did say
Emma.
that we would sing happy birthday.
You don't look a day over 18.
Should we do it? Should we do it?
Yeah, let's
Ready?
do happy.
One,
Everybody,
two.
I want everybody doing happy birthday at home. Ready?
Go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emma. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray! Happy 21st. Right. Oh, Maria's has arrived this morning.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I think it's funny posting Maria's because I know that it goes like all the way around like England to get back to really close to Barnsley.
Yeah,
because
we
Maria
drive.
lives in Barnsley.
We literally will drive past on our way home near
Yeah.
Maria. Right. So we've got another. Have we got the TV show booked in now?
Yes, 10.
So the 10th of
Sunday.
It is a Saturday.
April.
Does she know?
Yes.
She knows. She knows.
She knows. Gosh, did you hear that?
Organised it.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
But
10th
not
of
organised
April
it with me.
is
I
the
just
next
assume you're-
one. Hi, guys. So the next one on a channel. What time?
Yeah.
I want to say 1.
She wants to say 1 o'clock on the 10th of April.
Yeah.
Now, I just went for it with a completely different, you know, well, not really different set. It's extremely me. I don't know why I said different, but
It's not. We've filled a set basically is what we've done. We're bringing to you a full A5 set.
yes. So this is a full A5 set. Look, hello, beautiful. Bit of
Funny.
Fun.
just to be punny on a Sunday morning. Oh, it's
Saturday morning.
Saturdays. I'm so tired.
Days away.
I'm so tired. Right. So this one is very much like the up and away set. So you've got your sending set where you've got some interchangeables. Gosh, I can't even get my words out. Right, so I might even be missing a stamp out of this one. So you have got your coffee cup or tea cup, and then you have your little tea bag here. You've got the stamp to make your actual tea spoon and your string for your bag. And then we have your terrific and hello beautiful and the cutest little
Corner.
let me move it. Yes, the cutest little corner. I think it's so. They call it kitsch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Emma. She says, "Oh, this is beautiful." Thank you. Oh, Joanne's loving it. Lorraine's loving it.
I'm getting there.
Lynn's loving it.
Comments, yeah,
So yeah, and you've got the lovely bunch of flowers that you pop on top. Well, you could do it that way. Look, that you stamp out over the top of your teacup. So you've got lots of different options with it. I loved this one though with the. So just using some pink card and then stamping out onto the card and colouring your card with Prismacolors. And then this one, which we're just waiting for some 8x8 cards.
No.
We're not
you're
waiting for it.
lying.
Oh god.
I'm-
It's a full time. Yeah.
Being called a
Do you know why? Because I need a miner's lamp to see around there.
I know you do. But
I
poor
can't-
old Michael's foraging round for him.
Oh,
Right, I've
bless
got
him.
comments now. I finally caught.
Right, okay.
So Lorraine says, "Oh, love that." Deborah says, "That is just lovely. I know so many people that will love this." Yeah, it's quite a standard one. isn't
Yeah.
it? I mean, everybody loves a hot drink, whether it's hot chocolate,
They
tea,
do.
coffee.
Because everybody loves an afternoon tea.
Yes, that's also a very good point.
I love how Nina's turning to look at me. She's so like.
I am not gonna lie. I've had some ibuprofen and I'm still struggling. So yeah, I've got a bit of a
She looks a bit robotic.
strained shoulder. Sleeping was not fun. So this one, I've gone with a doily.
I love that one.
What's that company called?
Oh, yes, it's every time. Wild paper, wild.
Oh, Josie's I sent it in a message. It is. I had a look the other day, and there's this company, and they've got the cutest, most gorgeous doilies and like little cut out bits and pieces in paper that will be amazing to go with this set. Which, you know, I'm not going to lie, it's probably going to be where my head's at this afternoon, just purchasing a
Paper
few.
World.
Paper World.
Hand doily paper. I mean, they are beautiful.
They are really beautiful. So write that down and just have a little look, because if you're in the market for this, then you might be in the market for some of those beautiful little doilies to go with it. So we'll put that to one side.
I'd love a doily stamp, but
It's a bit too
she
difficult.
won't design one for me.
I know, but how many people's going to like a doily stamp? I mean, if you'd like a doily stamp, put your hands up.
I think I don't know whether it's because you can obviously buy packs and can't add that element of like that extra 3D thing on it, but you know me, I just like old lace and you know,
Yeah, I know, you are very
pastel and lace.
Pastels. Right, okay, so
Emma says loving these papers. Pauline says fabulous.
oh, thank you. Right, so I'm going to get started, and what we're going to do first, so everything's kind of topsy-turvy because Thursday was my day to come in and sort out everything for the Craftalong today, and obviously the neck injury happened. Oh, Joanne said she would. Doily stamp. Oh, Lynn.
Doily stamp or stencil.
Oh,
yeah.
stencil's a great idea, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that could be.
That could be it. That could be the one. And then people aren't cutting.
Yeah.
You not got the whole fussy cutting thing.
Me, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, screen's gone blank. Yes, it
Yeah,
has.
wait, meet.
Wait,
Wait,
Okay,
guys,
hold
wait.
on, everybody. Stay strong. We'll not be long.
And we're back. We should be back.
Are we back? Are we back?
Not yet, but there's a delay, isn't there?
Screen's gone blank.
That I can hear you. That's good then. Rest
Yeah.
assured, it is going to come back.
If you can hear us. Nobody's messaged yet. I don't want to start until I can't see anyone. Hold on.
Hopefully it'll come back, 'cause I can't do no more than what Dad's told me to do.
We don't have it yet. Oh, we're back.
Yes.
Yay!
Good news.
How often do we have to do that, Joe?
Every hour.
Every hour.
Okay.
We haven't been on an hour though.
For an hour.
Yeah.
Right.
Been here an hour.
Oh,
Okay. Distress ink. I'm going to use brushed corduroy for this one, and I'm going to stamp out just the bare tree trunk. Now I like this. I like these ones because as soon as you've stamped out with your Tim Holtz Distress inks, you can add some water with your brush and then get that colour moving again. So you're kind of not bothering with any paints. You're just using your ink to paint your image, which is, I think it's kind of cool. So
Deborah said yes, but with numbers on.
yeah, it does have numbers on.
It does have numbers. Oh,
I haven't. I've only got the battery. Oh yeah.
I can see numbers.
Oh yeah.
right. Okay.
Right. I'm just
Absolutely
gonna,
no
You
idea.
can still see what you're doing though, so if we can't get rid of it. I don't want to.
I don't want to mess up 'cause I
Risk.
really don't know what it is. So we might just have to bear with the numbers, guys.
right. So he's ditched you guys for moving a giant container.
Storage container.
Storage container to his allotment. So and it's been a huge
He only had a day's notice, though, didn't he?
Yes.
Otherwise, we would have been here.
oh, definitely would have. He loves doing the
Doing his
Craftalongs.
own little sample, isn't
He
it?
does, bless him. And he's very hard at work doing some more designs.
Yeah.
And anybody who has got the hive will have already seen it's Dad's style.
Yeah.
So Dad designed that one.
But you have done like your twist on the cards, which like
It's nice, isn't it?
the brill.
It's a collab.
I love getting them the pictures that you do.
To be fair, it were a really, really easy one to work with. It's especially when you guys get using yours, you'll realise just how easy it is to work with, and then such a lovely card to send as well. So
Or journal.
or journal, yeah.
It is journaling. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is very journally.
Intense.
So I'm stamping that out, and then I'm just going to go in now with some water so you can start to see that colour. Oh, there we go. Now you can see the colour. You start to see that colour moving around. Because I ain't got Chirpy here to tell me that you can't see card.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I can only half see. That should be alright to do that.
Right. Hey Emma, how's your watercolour paper working out? I've been meaning to ask you. How if you're liking it. So, just keep moving that colour. I like this tree.
I always thought it'd be nice, like you could do it like a gift for somebody as a family tree.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so that's like your stamping background, and then you just put your names at top, and then your children's names underneath or whatever.
Do you know what you could do? You could see if you could find some little MDF love hearts.
There's loads of MDF love hearts on Michael's website.
Also, you could go to Michael's website, find some MDF love hearts, and paint them, and then pop write the names of the person or just the initials, and pop them on the tree. That'd be a really nice card, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or a lovely gift.
Emma says, loving thanks, I did the elephant on it.
Yeah, it's fab. It is good. So I'm just going to deepen this colour now. Just ignore. Faye, would you just turn the screen back up so I can? Thank you, Jo. Right, so I'm just using a very messy area as a palette. So I'm just rubbing a little bit of that ink, and then I'm going to make it'll just deepen those colours. So just behind that big, like the curve in the branch there. That's awesome. Deepen that colour there, and behind there. And you can start to see that it's really like taking shape now once you just add that little bit of colour on those deeper, darker areas. Gosh, it's super windy here, guys.
It is.
And rainy.
There's trampolines halfway down garden.
Oh no. It has
and
been
it's
really.
broke, actually. I think it'll bend back, but.
No. Right, so we've got a bit of depth on that one. Right, just wait for that to dry a minute, because then what I'm going to do is do my embossing with the colour blend Verdigris. I don't know. I have no idea how you say it. It's definitely a French word.
Yeah. In a French accent then.
Verdigris.
Verdigris. No, I think that came off maybe slightly Swedish, to be fair.
Maybe it was alright. It was better than when you said it Barnsley.
Yeah, and well, you really can't say anything that sounds slightly.
Bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour. Comment ça va? So I'm just going to get rid of that, because otherwise your embossing powder is going to stick to it if it's still wet. So make sure that your tree base is dry, nice and dry. Right, so we're dry now. I'm going to just run a little, not that I do this very often, but it were in front of me, so I thought I might as well do it, and it's, you know. I'm just going to run an anti-static bag over the top, just so that we're not getting some nice clean embossing areas.
How do you even know where it is?
I know, well I am, Jo, which is why I used it. So, the tree bits. So you're going to take one side first. Oops. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the chill now, yeah.
Yeah, have we got anything on?
There's a heater just there.
A little bit, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
So, I'm going to use some Versamark. These are little ones. One's juicier than the other, so this one. Right, so I'm going to ink this up. Oh, that red. And the Versamark. Right, so stamp that out. Now, one goes at one side and one goes at the other. So this.
Is there any easy way to tell?
Do you know what? Well, one looks more like 3 separate bits.
Yeah.
So that one goes. The one that looks most like 3 separate bits is the one that goes on the left-hand side, and the one that's more of a bunch goes on the right-hand side.
Where it looks like you'd have a bunch of branches anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, good question, Faye. That's what you're here for.
Though, innit?
You what?
That's all I do, ask questions about. Yeah, but how? But why?
So I'm going to do the other side as well. Ooh. So I'm just taking these off because much to Josie's displeasure I've used other half.
Of course, yeah. What's that?
Yeah, but these ones are as prototypes. Oh no, Lynn, that's a nightmare.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. You'll have to start again. Unless it's created some sort of beautiful.
Yeah, has it created anything like magical?
Artistic, you know.
Maybe, you never know. Right. So I've inked that side up and then.
Oh. Good morning, Lizzie.
Hi, Lizzie.
Oh dear. Liz says I'll watch now and do later.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's no good, is it? Get a cup of tea, Lynn.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Chill out a bit.
Right, so I'm going to use. I'm not saying it again. It's just not good, is it? I'm no Jodie Comer. That bird can do multiple
I know.
accents.
We always get talking about accents.
Yeah.
Because then I just end up going into Scottish and then it sticks with me all day.
Right, so I'm just moving that around. Oh, missed a little bit. Does anybody else do that and just shove the full pot of embossing powder all over the card first? Rather than like, I can imagine Faye crafting and she'd be like, a little dab here and a little dab there.
How I would do it is I would like tip the card and then shake the thingy over it so it like all just. Yes,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd do what you would do now.
No.
If anybody would do what me.
Oh, Lynn says, I never throw away, so we'll let dry and see what I can do with it.
Oh.
Getting a coffee now, but tempted to join Emma in a glass of fizz. Why not? It's 5 o'clock somewhere, as they say.
Yeah. And it's Saturday.
I was thinking about having a glass of fizz yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Well, 5 at the bar.
Yeah.
And I think it's deserved to have kept
Out of harm's way.
yeah, for 4 years.
Yeah. I think if I manage to get Buddy to 4,
Yeah.
I think it's a trip to Ibiza or something like that, to be fair. That
But
kid.
I've made it mentally as well.
Yeah. Oh, she's awesome. So you can see with, I don't know if you can actually, raise it up. It's actually turning, it's got a really lovely gold in it, this. So it's not just green, it's got this lovely gold. Maybe that's what the verdigris actually means. Green. Oh, it's great. It could be mean gold. Green gold. Oh. Oh.
On a copper or brass by atmospheric oxidation. So yeah, it's basically your green, but that gold shine is coming through it.
It's lovely anyway. Now we've cleared up what that actually means. So it's a patina effect. I really like that. Right. So now we've got this. Now you've got your main area. What we're gonna do now? Should I? No, yes. I'm gonna stamp out the main sentiment now across the top, because afterwards I'm gonna get into some of the mixing. I just don't know where my palette knife is.
Speaking of Violet, Chris has had to go and take them into Wilkinson's to get a car battery for key to see if it's a key battery.
Right.
And I said, make sure you get something for your mum. And
with it being Mother's
I
Day.
said, you know, get some chocolates and a candle. And he said, just got chocolates. Violet was being an idiot.
Oh no, Violet!
Basically.
She's crazy, that bird.
I know.
So, poor Vi. She's misunderstood. Versifine in Onyx Black for this one. Now, there is a battery sign that's come up in the corner.
It's full though.
Well, that's a bonus.
What? Oh,
Everything's
one?
plugged in, so.
Yeah.
Right. So I stamp that out across the top. I'm gonna.
I love that sentiment.
It's so lovely, isn't it?
I think it's just such a nice set for a wedding.
Yeah.
You could do those presents like, you know, family trees, but for a wedding, like, what a totally untraditional card, something different.
Yeah, but really meaningful, because
Yeah.
Forever Entwined is, you know, exactly.
I mean, there's nothing like that. Trees last forever. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
You know.
Oh, that's nice, Faye.
It is, isn't it?
Until tomorrow, when you wake up on Mother's Day and is.
He ain't got me what?
It's very lackluster.
Yeah, exactly. He's actually more mad that I'm not going to be there all day. So.
Yeah, I know, but.
Yeah.
Right. Forever Entwined.
Could be a mum.
Chill. So that's been stamped out. Keep pointing my finger. This has been done. Right. So the next part, I just want to know where my palette knife is.
Lynn says, I have a memory the size of a gnat. Can you please remind me of the watercolour, please?
Of the watercolour? You mean the
Watercolour card.
Oh, the watercolour card. This one, actually, I've got it in front of me. So this is it. Yeah, watercolour block. I've got it in an 8x10 here. I've got it in a bigger version as well. But I just thought the 8x10 is quite handy for, you know, for your making of your cards and your journals. Hot press natural white, number 703, just Jackson's. So just type into your Google Jackson's watercolour block, and they should all come up. Oh! I moved that, and I found the palette knife.
Deborah says, looking so lovely.
It is, isn't it? It's looking gorge. Right. So I'm going to use. I'm scouring my desk. Josie's tidied. No, I'm not having a go. It's very nice.
I'm not having a
It's
go,
bit of
but
having a
she's
go,
ruined
isn't it?
today.
There were a definite hint there, weren't there?
There was some bitterness in it.
Josie's tidied me desk.
Tidied. She's been
Tidied.
at it again. Right. So I'm going to mix a little bit of purple first for my wisteria. It's like a lilac-y colour.
Is wisteria only lilac? I know you could do anything with
I think
crafting,
so,
but
to be
is
fair. Anybody know? That's all whenever I've looked, I do love wisteria. I think it's very pretty.
So I think,
I'll use
I might
that
be
one.
wrong, I'm not a plant expert,
Ouch.
but I think that tree is also like a lilac plant.
I think it could be weeping willow as well.
Yeah, it could be weeping willow.
Yeah.
So and lilac plants you can get in lots of different colours, I think. Pink and white.
Yeah, you
The
can,
white
yeah.
one near me, yeah.
Right, so where's my palette knife gone now? This thing keeps just absolutely disappearing. If anybody's seen it, just give me a shout.
What are you looking for?
My palette knife.
Oh my word.
Oh my word. Oh, you can get them in white too. Hi Sarah. Sarah. Oh, it's there. It's one next to me. Oh,
It's going to be a long day for Neem.
I'm blaming Buddy. We had a bit of a night. Sir has realised that he can climb out of his cot as well.
No, that's it. Bed, isn't it? Then?
Yeah, bed. This morning, the first thing I did was message Rob a link to Argos website. Extra tall baby gate. Because I don't trust him with a baby gate either. That kid would just be up, and over. Oh, guys, send help. Ow. Right.
Emma says I have a pink, deep purple and white lilac tree.
Oh, lilac are lovely, and they smell so
They
good.
smell nice and always covered in butterflies.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Got to do something for the wildlife.
Yeah.
I've planted some lavender.
I love lavender.
I'm hoping, although it didn't seem. Percy's staring at me. I know, little love bug. Hello. Oh dear, you should be asleep, man. Right, so I'm just mixing a little bit of this, and we've all spoke about it before. This is decorator's cork. Mixing a little bit of that, just to get my nice lilac colour. There might be enough there, but we'll see.
That doesn't sound good.
What? I think it's a delivery, isn't it?
Right.
Okay, that's okay then. Or it could
Okay.
possibly be Dad's done for this.
Oh, how do I get this to squish back?
Right. So now you want your so if anybody is doing your the stencil at this point, you can do that with your embossing powders, and I do have some nice lilac-y embossing powders in that. One's a really that should be clear gloss regular, but it's not. Lilac shimmer, that one's a nice one. Oh, you could go real funky. I mean, look at that one. Yum yum bubble gum. That's amazing. So, let me move that up. I'm still searching for my stencil.
What are you doing to me?
Let's see a look. Right, okay.
Oh, how did you do it? There you go.
So,
You're quite low down there.
we'll pop that there.
From my neck.
I'm squatting to sit down on that.
And I'm just going to run that over the top.
Get your knees under and cross your legs.
Yeah, and because in the background.
Right.
I did wonder where Jeannie was. She says, hi everyone. Sorry I'm late. Was in work from 11 AM yesterday till 3 AM this morning.
Oh,
Totally
Jeannie.
wiped, just watching. Don't have the energy to get up yet, but great to see you all.
Gosh, I bet you are. Oh, look at that. My screen's gone off again. Thank you. I know, it's just that it's nice to see out of my eye corner, and then I know, what everybody else has seen, don't I? So that does look really nice. I actually prefer this colour.
So you've mixed that, have you?
Yes, I've mixed it. I've used these. I like these. Deco Art.
Yeah. You use them on fabric.
I did. They have been very, very handy. So I just used a fabric medium and mixed that into them, which were very handy. Right. So I think I'm going to add a few more wisteria to that. I'm just going to be careful not to trample on the others, but just mix a tiny little bit more.
Can you buy like already coloured
Yes.
modelling paste?
Yeah. I think go on. Sweet Poppy Stencils. They do some. I'm sure Nouveau have got a range, and Catherine's not. I don't think Catherine's on, but Catherine's your gal for telling you lots of different modelling paste, because she really likes her junk journals and stuff. So maybe if she watches it later, she might pop her a few recommendations on. Oh dear, look at that.
Deborah says, love them and magnolia too. I love magnolia as well. Working on a project with this tree, decorating it with lots of tiny purple butterflies. I saw something like that in Mexico and it has inspired me.
Oh wow, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that'd be nice actually.
Yeah.
To stamp butterflies over it.
Yeah, it would. It'd look amazing. Well, after this, because we haven't got Dad, I just thought, you know, let's get your money's worth out of the tree stamp. I'm going to show you how I created this one, and do like just a little a mini demo on the whole watercolour and whatnot.
Nice.
Yeah, because that's like, this is lovely. This is me. This is my roots.
Yeah.
No pun intended actually on that one.
Maria says pearly winks do coloured texture paste too.
Right, so pearly winks.
Lou says
Cadence.
and Sue Baker are two I like to use.
Right, okay, so we've got some recommendations there for some. So, yeah, so you don't actually have to mix it up like I've done. There are options out there, guys. Right, just going to clean that off, because I know that I'll put my hand on it later. Right, I'll 100% put my hand on this. I'll put it somewhere Dad might put his hand on it. Really rile him up. Right, okay. So, what I'm going to do, now you can run your heat gun over the top of Percy Chops. Hey Percy Chops.
Chops and chops.
Say hi.
No. No.
Oh.
Not
I've got to say hi.
I don't want to be too positive, but one of his eyes is clear today. I don't want to get the hopes up, but he's got blocked tear ducts and one of them's clear. For the first time in 8 months now.
He's got little blocked tear ducts of our Percy. But Mummy's been massaging him, haven't you? And he does look a lot. He does actually look better today.
Yeah, a lot better than yesterday.
So I'm just heating this up now. I'm not overheating it because it will bubble. It does bubble up. So just a little bit.
Is that just to
just to take just to take edge off. So if I catch it, it's not gonna go all over my page. Right, I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter. Not glitter. A little bit of well, it's a bit glittery, metallic, in the form of this Schminke Aqua Bronze, which I want in silver as well. I love it. Look, so it's almost like being back at school. You know, when you get your powder paints and you add water, which to me is therapeutic anyway, watching it add your water to it. So I just use the lid. They are like £8, but I actually think in my entire lifetime I'm not going to get through this pot.
Yeah, it's really, really metallic, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I watched a demo on YouTube of them, and they had a lot of different brands of metallic paints. Gansai Tambi were in there as well, and Gansai Tambi came off really well.
Yeah.
Now I like the whole gold leaf effect, and to get the gold leaf effect, it needs to be like so thick metallic paint. Well, this is just that. So I absolutely love my Gansai Tambis, and they're beautiful for adding like embellishments, but to have that look of gold leaf in, this is the stuff. So I need a pen. I don't need a pen. I need a paintbrush. I'll go back to my little pot. Right, so I'm just going to take a little bit and dust it in the top there. Mix it with water. Right. So now I'm just going to run that. Oh, you can't see. There we go. Along that line there.
Look, Percy, I just want to squeeze you really hard.
There.
Okay. That's all I want to do.
You have to excuse them from chit-chatting behind. I'd be a good teacher, me.
No,
Hey,
wouldn't.
you.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be a terrible teacher. And actually, I was chit-chatting to Percy, trying to entertain him.
You'd be a good adult teacher, like, you know,
Something you want to say to the class?
you know, but
I can't wait till I can get round and start meeting all you guys again, and that's lovely.
we have started to get emails about the craft shows and that.
Ah, well, you never know. Right, so can you see? I've had a small accident over here with the paste, but you can really, can you see the shine on it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
love it.
So I'll just keep on spending money I don't have on all these craft supplies and just keep telling you about them. Right. So now you've got this area. We're going to just go around, and I'm going to pop a bit of water now. The first one, this one, I actually did with a set of they're like chalks. So you could use your Carbothello, which would work really nicely. Today, and now we're going to use my Carbothellos. Oh, I'll use them. Just one moment.
I love these.
Let me bend down.
Oh god. Can you get them?
Yeah.
Do you feel better today though?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better than the
Full
that
of
first day. Yeah, it is. I enjoy exercising, but I done the heat and the cold and that. I smelt of what did it? Chips the other day. McCain's oven chips, because I just used a few random oven chips that were in bottom at freezer on my shoulder. That were 5:30 yesterday morning. Just try to get going before school run. Right, so I'm just.
Did you put them back in freezer though?
No, I binned them. There were only about 4 chips in.
Right.
I got up at 5:30 so that I could see if I could get some movement in it before I had to get Buddy. And he still swung from my arm up way down to school. So
Deborah says, can't wait to meet you all. Stevenage is about 2 hours away from me. It's quite far though,
yeah,
isn't
it is. Oh crikey.
Whereabouts are you from, Deborah?
Yeah, where are you from, Deborah?
Jeannie says, this stamp is stunning. I love it. I love trees.
Oh, thank you. I love trees too. I haven't got it with me actually. I was going to message you actually the other day. I'm sure you said something about trees, Jeannie, and I've done my giant tree in this style. So I don't know if you're on Instagram, but you can have a look on there, and there's a little bit of a snippet of the big tree. And by big, it's a full one above the fireplace. So, what's everybody else using? Let's give, for anybody that's either going to be watching now or watching later, have you used anything different to what I'm using?
Aberfield, near Reading. Well, why did we ask her where she actually lived? Because she was going to tell us, and none of us were going to have any clue, were we?
I know, if Dad were here.
Yeah, he'd explain to us.
Yes.
I think Reading. It is like London. Is it London?
Is it? I think it is. Right. I like this effect. This is lovely.
Lynn says South Lincolnshire she's in. So we'll take about an hour and a half, I think, but you're worth it.
Oh, thanks, Lynn.
Right, South Lincolnshire. I wonder if Lynn would be close to the motorcycle museum shows then at Birmingham.
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like that is where Lincoln is, but again, I stopped doing geography in year 9, which was about 20 years ago.
So Jeannie, it's
Got
under
linking to Birmingham.
Nina
Oh,
Beecroft Art on Insta.
Yeah, she said Nina will.
Right, so I'm just gonna. So I've got a little bit of the excess blue on my finger, so I'm just gonna run it around the outer edge. And you can pick up a bit more of that colour. You know, because you don't want. I don't want to make it too much of a focal point, the blue, because you don't want to detract from the tree. But you're just sort of giving that air of it being outside. So I mean, you can do it a lot lighter.
No, she's near Peterborough. See, told you I were rubbish.
Near Peterborough.
That's mine,
Ah. Ooh, banging restaurant in Peterborough, isn't there, Joe?
There is, yeah. Absolutely
Very nice.
outstanding.
It is. Turkish kitchen. Yum.
Joanne says, love that blue. I've not seen you do this before. This weren't on your other sample, were it?
No, I used. Can you remember? They're like, they almost look like eyeshadows.
Yeah.
But I cannot.
Not pan pastels.
A bit like pan pastels, but more chalky. And they're like, you've got a little nipper thing, and then you've got a little cotton buddy job that goes on end of it.
They are like pan pastels,
Are they?
I think. Yeah, I'm sure they are.
But I honestly, I can't possibly show them on here, because it looks like I've kicked them up and down industrial estate, and then took them down A1, dragged them down A1 up back at car. So I'm not showing anybody them. So just a little bit. This is a lovely blue. There we go. Look. I really like the Carvathellos. I think they're lovely.
What did I say to you the other day? My favourite cards that you do are Prismacolors and Carvathellos on craft card.
Yes.
They're my favourite kind of cards that you do.
Yeah.
And I think if I made cards, that's what I'd do.
That's more my thing, really.
Prismacolors
on craft card.
Alright then.
No,
Oh!
God, Jesus, it was only
Wow! Someone's getting catty. Put your plug.
This, just using my pastels. A rediscovery. I last used them when I completed my A-level artwork. I'm very old.
Wow.
Jeez.
Oh.
I had some pastels once for a birthday. But I'm one of them people that will not use something because I want to keep them new.
I'm not that person.
No. Well, I obviously weren't that much into art, were I?
Oh! Adam! Hi!
Adam!
Are you alright? We haven't been on a Chanda with Adam for an absolute decade, have we?
No, but we've got a Saturday, haven't we? He might do Saturdays.
You might do Saturdays, Adam. You never know. And it's a good one. We've got some good sets. It's so lovely though, isn't it? It's like, it's super lovely, and it always messages after a show and says that he really enjoyed being with us, and it's just dead nice.
I don't think I've ever met him in the flesh, have I?
No, I don't think you have.
Just been you two, haven't it?
Yeah, because I don't think we started doing shows with him until
10th, Adam. 10th of April. Yes. Right. So, I'm going to do a little bit of glitter as well, because I like to go too far. And hopefully this will work. So I'm going to put some nice gold, some nice sparkly gold on, and then gems, and we're done with this one. And I will do.
How did you possibly think that were going to be the full Craftalong on that one card?
I didn't. You've got to do one.
No, I mean before, even with you and Dad, you normally take about 3 hours to do them. You've done it in 45 minutes.
No. Do you know why? Because it's a very easy stamp set to use. I think that shows just how lovely of a stamp set it is.
Yeah.
I'm here for long haul. Me, I'm thinking I'm going to get loads of jobs done while I'm making stuff.
I am. I'm going to do a lovely demo now on my other tree with the watercolours and such.
Yeah, just like the nighttime version.
Yeah. I think the next version is one very much for a frame. It's a framer.
She says so versatile, it is.
Oh, thank you.
Really versatile.
Put that back. Crikey, it's chilly.
It is cold. I think it's the wind.
I'm fine.
No, I'm cold because I've been stood at car trying to sort that out. Down to Porto.
Oh, my screen's gone again.
Already? That was a...
Ooh!
No,
Is it Adam's in on the 10th? On an early?
I think it's 1 o'clock.
Oh. We'll see. We'll see what time. Hopefully, we'll keep his fingers crossed. Oh, I have so many ideas for this tree, just need the time. Lynn, don't we all? I'm desperate for just a bit more time.
I know. I wish we didn't need to sleep.
No, there's so much stuff to do.
The kids, I want to be able to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They need sleep.
Like, they need the 12 hours, so you have to put them in bed, but then as an adult, like, you just don't need any sleep. Gosh, the house would be spotless. I would definitely take up a hobby.
Take up a hobby. Dad's making me a pottery wheel because I need another hobby. So although I got home and Rob went, where's this pottery wheel actually gonna go? I don't know.
I'm so desperate to get my quilling on it to the tree.
Oh my gosh, yes, do.
Did you see that thing that she did?
The birds.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh,
well, I follow Emma on Instagram.
Yeah.
Emma, pop your Instagram name down, and then we can, everybody else can have a neb as well. So I'm gonna just run a little bit of the schminky, just because I like saying that word, schminky.
I know, every time you say schminky it makes me chuckle.
I hear Josie like snort when I say it. It's good, it's really good. I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna get the silver. I really want it.
Do it.
How much are they?
£8.
I know that you spent a lot more money on worse stuff.
I know that. It will come in super duper handy.
So that's what you're putting on them leaves now?
So yeah, I'm just running it over the top just very lightly, and because it's textured, I'll bring it up.
Yeah, I like that.
So I'm just trying to get it in the light. Ooh. Is that working? Shocking with these.
It will be, I'm sure. We've got a delay, so I can't see.
No, it's not. Oh, anyway. I'll put a. I'll.
Yeah, you can see it, Nina.
Yeah. Oh, good. So yes, I'm just running it over the top. So actually, I did have some they call them rub and buff, in a bronze and a silver, and you could do the same. You could rub it and buff it, on over these as well.
Are you laughing at them?
Are you laughing at Auntie Nini? Oh, lovely. So Emma's popped her Insta there. If you're on there, I do like her. Got to have a good look through Insta, and Emma's quilling is lovely. Right.
What? Oh, yeah.
So.
This is from the phone. Yeah, well, that one's coming off, so.
Oh, I've just missed a little one there. Right. So that, for me, I think is done. That is your Forever Entwined card for the Craftalong. And yeah, it didn't take too long, but that's because it is a really good stamp set, and like everybody said, very versatile to use. So we've got somebody using little butterflies on theirs, which I cannot wait to see, and we have some quilling when that goes on as well.
Lynn drew those hearts, didn't she?
Lynn did draw those hearts, and it was beautiful. Do you know what? I got a very like a cards vibe from it. You know, like a Alice in Wonderland kind of. Theme going with that.
Cards, playing cards.
Yeah, like playing cards. I just thought it looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
Whew. Right. So I'm gonna pop. Oh, thank
Beautiful.
you.
Lynn says, going to have to set up an Instagram account. Is it easy to do?
Yeah, it's really easy.
And it's
Yeah,
linked
it
to
is.
Facebook as well, really. So
Unless you're Rob, and for some reason they want actual photographic evidence that it's Rob.
oh
You're
my
like,
God.
it's just, I feel like a criminal. I can't actually access. I get an Instagram account.
I think they should have I think they should have that though, so that
Oh,
then
thank you,
trolls,
Brenda.
Trolls and things can't, everything can't be linked back to them and stuff.
Yeah, I agree actually, because trolling is so mean.
It is.
It's awful. Should be absolutely ashamed, anybody who does that. Oh, Steve-O.
I
Steve-O.
wondered why it were quiet.
Honestly, I've showed them cards already and I thought Steve-O's going to love these because all I see is Steve-O drinking hot chocolates.
I know he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, and to be fair, I'm absolutely gagging for a hot chocolate today. But Josie's not going to move, is she?
Shop's open. No, I'm not.
She's not going to move.
Yeah, shop's open.
That's Ash, that's Steve-O.
Very Ash.
Right, hi Daisy B. Sosley was putting together MDF projects and forgot you were back to this time on Saturdays. Oops.
No.
Oh.
I think it's just this time. I think the afternoon one
Yeah.
might get more people able to do it. So we're just this week, really.
Because
It's
it's
just this week because I'm absolutely exhausted.
It's our Vi's birthday. Right, so I'm going to show you how to make this one. Oh, I just love it. That's just it's just my bag. Totally.
Oh, Jeannie says was going to try the tree as a 4 seasons project.
Ooh, yes.
It would be a good stamp actually needed to put over it.
It would. Do you know what you could get as well? You know they did them at school, didn't they? Them little so you'd split your seasons up and have it on your fridge. See what I mean? And then you'd have your little cards with the calendars, your little calendar book
Yeah.
with your month on.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a nice idea.
Simple calendar
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Not so simple though, really, because you're having to do 4 different ones and then splitting your months up. But anyway, I think it would be very nice.
Yes, it has, Lynn. The hive was sent out. I think a couple of people have got theirs.
Yes,
But,
and it's awesome.
I can't make any guarantees with post at the minute. It's still very up in the air.
I know it's crackers. We honestly we constantly get messages about where orders are, but they've gone. So it's a bit difficult right now because it makes us look like we're doing a bad service, and we're really not doing a bad service. We try so hard.
Bad service.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
work really hard.
Wow.
Yes, Percy says hello to you, Steve-O.
Oh. Right. So, Lynn's going to do it as well. She said she's fancying the 4 seasons idea. I honestly can't wait. So you guys need to be getting cracking and showing me all these tree projects. Then we'll pop them on the main Daisy B post and show how people have done it differently.
I think you should do more with it as well, though, like some more stamps that could go over it. Like.
Yeah. What do you think? What does everybody else
You
think?
could do little different kind of flowers that go over it. You
Yeah.
could do the leaves and.
I know. Well, we're gonna do some roses. I thought like a really big rose
tree
would be quite nice. Oh, Jeannie loved the hearts that Lynn did.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're 2 peas in a pod. We need to do a big meet-up, don't we? Definitely. We've had some really good thoughts, haven't we?
Yeah.
We just need to make it happen.
Percy, there's nothing going to be left of this, is there?
Right, so for the bottom of this one, I'm just referring back to it, I used VersaFine in Smoky Grey. So, ouch, we'll find that. So enjoy your cuppers and just sit back, relax and watch some more creations with the tree. And chat to me. I like chatting. Oh, Jeannie, I bet. She says all she seems to do is work. You need to play as well. Do you live by the sea, Jeannie? I feel like you might live by the sea. I'm sure.
She said that that she had to
ferry.
take a boat, ferry
Yeah.
to school.
So do you still live by the sea?
But is it the sea or is it like a river?
Like estuary.
Yeah.
I wish I lived by the sea.
I know.
But Barnes has only got Dern, and the only thing you're going to find at Dern is a few shopping trolleys. So...
My dog currently smells of the Dern because
Ugh.
she went for a swim in it yesterday. It
Yeah.
was not fresh.
Can you not get her out of it? Like, as in, does she go to it? Does she go to the water
Yeah.
and love it?
Yeah, she's she tried to go down quite a hillside. to get
Cheeky
to
Lynn.
it. And then now we've ended up with a smelly dog. And actually, she actually smells like Bab. So.
Yeah.
Right, so Deborah's asking us to get Dad to demonstrate his leading lady stamp. So yes, yeah, we'll get him to do that, Deborah, this week.
Yeah.
Because she is gorgeous.
She's you.
I know,
Snobby get.
I didn't mean it that way. I meant it's a gorgeous stamp.
He's done a good job of replicating your face, hasn't he? Yeah, if I open my door, you would hear the seagulls.
Oh, Jeannie,
wow.
I'm so jealous. I want to live by the sea. I think I'm just missing it so badly.
Yeah, we'd have day trips quite often.
Yeah. I can't wait to get to Caton Bay. It's lovely and it's quiet. Nina thinking the tree would be amazing as a resist project too. We're going to try that. Just refresh my memory about resist. And Jeannie, you know, because you're a nurse, what's best thing to do for her? For my shoulder. I've hurt it. And I could do with some nursey advice.
She might not know what you've done though. She went here the first thing.
I've done Joe Wicks. Basically I've pulled my shoulder. I've pulled my shoulder doing a Joe Wicks workout. And it feels, it's more like a trapped nerve than anything else. So
Steve said, not one of you three messaged me earlier, lol, how rude.
oh, Steve-o.
Oh, I should have remembered it. I saw Vi's birthday yesterday, so, thank you, Steve-o. I know,
I want to go swimming too, Emma, so does Buddy.
Swimming where, Emma, in the sea, or?
Yeah. Oh, are you a sea swimmer?
Or swimming, because we all love swimming. I used to be a swimming teacher, so it's having a year off not teaching the kids to swim is quite, I feel like they're behind now.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Cooper's 100% behind. But hopefully it'll open back up and we can go swimming again. Buddy just wants to cannonball, he says.
She says anywhere. As in sea. But it's cold.
One of our friends does. Natalie, she does the cold water swimming in where she lives, and
yeah.
No, I'm so nesh.
Not doing that.
I don't mind when we were on holiday in that little estuary bit. I like swimming down that. That was quite nice.
Yeah.
I swam down the
Really
side
much
of Michael
of
when
it.
you were on the paddle board.
Yeah.
Because he went terrible. He's not a swimmer.
Steve just said, I just need loads of hugs at shows.
Aww.
Oh, bless you. Not long. Also, keep it moving, Nina. And yeah, Jeannie says you're doing everything right.
Heat and cold packs.
Lorraine says I can't swim.
Oh no! Well, there's you can get yourself an adult class. You could do an adult swimming class. They do them we're in Barnsley, so.
She says, all my friends do the cold water and I haven't braved it yet, but this year, defo, it's so invigorating. No, I can't.
I can't.
I'm the worst person for being uncomfortable ever.
That's so true.
That is like, that's just, to me, that is discomfort to the max.
It is sheer discomfort, isn't it? Josie's here to stand over me.
She says, this crafting is good, Nina. Keep arm and shoulder moving. So
Yes.
Keep the...
I'd keep trying, but every time I move my shoulders, I click and I crack all whatever I've done.
Yeah, but does anybody else when you wake up on a morning and you stretch your back and you might crack your back. My collarbone cracks every time.
I wonder if you like damaged it or you're in a little car accident once, weren't you? So
Yeah, I think I probably did. Definitely damaged my
seatbelts,
hips. Yeah. That's true. Actually, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rob's got his from a car accident. His neck like freezes.
Yeah.
Right.
Lynn says my mum learned to swim when in her early 70s. Yeah.
Wow.
See, it's never too late, is it?
No, and it is such a lovely pastime. Like, I'm looking forward to the kids growing up a bit, and then I can maybe do something like that on a morning. I'd like to think that I'd grab my gym bag and kids are at school. And
I absolutely
I'd
will
love
be.
to.
I'd love to do
I
something
miss
like
going
that.
to gym with
Stuff
you.
together.
Me and Faye used to go to gym together, and we weren't
Really,
actually
Jeannie?
near each other. It was just having the.
A friend to go with. like,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I miss that.
Yeah.
I won't go back to bed well though.
I can't even go on
Far
my
away.
knees in the plunge pool. No, I'm with you.
I swim would be good for that shoulder, Nina.
I know it would. Because definitely the whole
Hydrotherapy.
keeping it moving. I'm doing right. So I'm gonna use a big brush. Who set the camera up? Oh, Josie did.
There are the set of... Well, Steve-O weren't here, so let me explain. Dad's not here. So the cameraman isn't here because he's been called to move this big container to his allotment, and it was last minute and they could only do today, so he's not...
He's not here to sort it out.
yeah.
What a Larry. Larry let down.
Oh! Emma says, oh, the hive has just come. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Oh, yay! Oh, I'm glad you like it.
And Lorraine, really, Lynn, I keep promising myself to try and I'm in my 60s, but I never do. Well done to your mum. Just give yourself these little challenges, not an unreasonable time limit to do it in, but just think, okay, well, by the time I am X years old, I'll have done that.
Oh, Faye could have taught you.
No. I don't know though, because it's more about fear, isn't it? I suppose it would be probably easier to teach adults, wouldn't it? Really?
Yeah, definitely. Than amount of times you're like, I don't think you'd have to say bend out together to Lorraine 9 million times and it'd still be laid on the front like a poo stick.
Yeah.
Cooper just, I don't know if he's going to go back. But, right, so what I'm doing now, it's wet through this paper.
Is
So,
that watercolour paper?
yes, this is the Jackson's watercolour paper. And because it's glued on all sides, it keeps its shape. Whereas, you know, if you had that as a separate piece of paper, it'd warp a little bit. Which is alright, it's just put a ton of books on top of it and everything's fine again. But so all I'm doing is just building up my colours. Now these are Daniel Smith granulating colours that I'm using, and I've got so this is called Moon Glow. Poor Roy. He's like if you've ever seen Beauty and the Beast. Our dad he's not the Beast. He's very similar to Belle's dad.
Yeah.
Inventor.
Yeah, so he just likes to invent different things. This is why I will have my pottery wheel, and it'll be the size of this unit because it'll have got mechanical arms that do it for you. Oh, Lynn, it's not fair, is it?
Emma will have Hive project done by 12 o'clock.
She will.
Oh, dear.
Right, so I'm just keeping building that colour up, and you know, get a bit arty. Start throwing that colour about.
Says it's like your sample on your channel. I love it.
Yes, I know I really, really enjoyed doing it as well. Right, so one more layer of colour, I think, and then we're gonna add the stars.
Oh, so is that the other one on the
On the stencil, yeah.
I see.
So this is Lunar Blue.
Steve was laughing about calling them the
Beast. Now, another good way of doing it is to splodge your colour on, if you're wanting to sort of to do this particular colourway. And then get a, I just bought this one off of eBay. Oh, it's yellow. Just a little spray bottle. And then just rinse it.
It's been an hour almost. Has it gone off? No, but I think it was 10:18 and it's 11:16.
Like that, look. And you can see that it's just pushed that colour out. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to dry that. And you can move your colour around with your heat gun as well a little bit. Don't be shy. But yeah, these are granulating watercolours, and they kind of leave a bit of a like a leather effect, which I absolutely love. And the thing about this is, no matter, you know, doing this kind of tree, everyone is going to be completely different, you know, using your different colours. I really am excited to see what you guys do with it. Whomping willow. What's a whomping willow? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll hang my head in shame, I'm not a potter. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a good one.
I like this, but I also like how it looks
What, you could just, what, you mean just leave it to dry naturally instead of, yeah, because I think when you use a heat dryer, you create lines with it, whereas when it just dries naturally, they're not as harsh. This is, no, Steve-o.
Are you going to do one in place instead of the girl? Well, this is kind of the one that's in place of Dad.
They like, you do, when we go to shows, you do some, you'll get...
I'll sit down and like, I love colouring butterflying. But for me, it's then putting it together into a card. It always ends up looking a little amateur. But we've all got to start somewhere, aren't we?
Yeah. So Jeannie says, have been asked to make a scrapbook for my aunt's 70th. I'm going to stamp the tree on the front and colour like this, and have every branch with, oh, what am I doing? Aww. It is. Love trees. We need to get ours with, we had to have one, a really big one taken down in back garden, and we're going to have it sliced, and Rob's going to make it into a dining table. But I love a tree and the whole things that go on, all the knots and stuff in it. It's beautiful. That is such a lovely idea. Make sure you share it, Jeannie. We need to see it.
Oh, yeah, I really like that idea.
Yeah. So because I put like basically 1 litre of water down, it's just taking a little bit longer to dry, and I don't want it to not be dry. You could like doodle little birds sat in tree as well with a white Posca pen. That'd be quite cool. Or if you've got like a little tiny bird stamp. Oh, you could do it at winter, and we've got a little robin. We'll put a little robin in the tree. Rocking robin. Right. So I'm going to hold that up, and you can really get a... Why don't I just hold it up to like the actual camera? you can see that effect. Oh, Lynn. Lynn likes that idea. Right, come on. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, so we're going to get the stencil back, and I'm going to use my, I'm saying it again, one more time for Josie. Schminke. Yep, I'm going to mix a little bit in the top and then pop that on the stencil.
I don't even know where I'm working with yet. No idea.
Well, I'm going to give you a countdown.
God, give me a countdown. I think I might work with elephant.
Yeah, do.
I didn't work with her actually. No.
Right, so I'm just painting some of this.
And Woody's family stopped arriving to wish me happy birthday.
Oh gosh, all those well wishers. Right.
I love that stuff, Nina.
What, this?
Yeah.
I know, it's cool, isn't it?
Do they do it in like a pink?
Only golds. Like gold,
and
silvers
silver,
and
like-
bronze, yeah. I know, I've been...
You could mix it.
I don't know, actually. I mean, it's so thick.
You know, like if might spoil it though. You know, if you got like a pink mica powder and you mixed it.
Yeah, maybe. So that's one. I mean, look, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. So just keep adding some more.
Imagine it in like a slate kind of colour.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Sparkly slate, grey. Bless you.
They're lovely. Yes, it would look amazing with gilding flakes.
Wow, well, I love it.
I love gilding flakes. Do you know when the best time to use them here is? In summer, when Dad gets the world's biggest air conditioning unit. I'm not even joking, I don't even know where he found it from. And it blasts
It's
you.
not aircon, it's an air purifier.
Air
kind of
purifier,
thing,
so
but it's cold, cool air.
I mean, he's up and down them stairs like you would not believe, just filling it up every 2 minutes. And as soon, you can guarantee it oscillates in my direction as soon as I've got embossing powder out or gilding flakes, and those gilding flakes go everywhere. Yeah, it looks good.
Well done.
Sorry. This might be quicker if I mixed a big batch up and then did it with a sponge.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, I quite like the hit and miss of it.
Lots of wows.
Oh.
Now I have an image of you all in the crystal maze ball. Yeah, we all money flying all over.
Yeah.
Flying all over.
It is, it does
It's just
seem...
carnage. It's actual carnage.
It is. I won't even tell you. In fact, I think you know actually what Dad likes to do. In summer, he likes to go for a run on a morning.
So it gets very sweaty.
So he stinks, and then he'll stand in front of me and go, "Oh, I like what you're doing now, Nina." But he'll stand in front of the fan, my direction, wafting. And he knows what he's doing, or he'll swap his shirt and leave the shirt draped on behind my seat. So all day I've got this horrible funky smell, and it's not until end of the day that I realise what he's done. And he's killing himself all day knowing what he's done to me. That's what we've got to put up with, guys.
So when you're all feeling sorry for him, or Woman's
yeah.
Roy, he's a dirty get.
Oh my gosh, if you drop my phone on floor one more time. Yeah.
She's gonna put you up for adoption.
He's not happy, is he?
Well, because he should have stayed asleep, but he just will not stay asleep.
No. He has a cracking sense of humour. He does have a
he
very
really
good sense of
does.
humour.
It is like...
It's not like working with your dad,
no,
is it?
No.
You know that you're guaranteed a laugh. Or in Josie and Dad's, you're guaranteed an argument.
It's weird though, because growing up he was quite strict, weren't
He was very
the
strict.
Parent, and then he like, I don't know, as we've grown up he's now like more of he is like a best friend, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's one of the lads, isn't he?
He's a guru as well. Like, you can come in and be floods of tears and worlds against you, and he'll sit down and absolutely sort your life out in a second.
That's how he used to tell us off though, remember?
Yeah.
He'd never shout.
No, we didn't get shouted
he'd
out.
He'd sit us down and tell us, wouldn't he?
He'd explain grey areas. See, going to a park at night is a grey area because we don't know what you're doing. You can... That were me. That weren't Josie or Faye.
No.
He can come in.
Allow me out after that. So.
Lorraine, don't you just love Roy? Lynn, I love Sick Note too, so funny.
Yeah, he'll be missed this morning.
Yeah, definitely. Our Roy is brilliant.
He is, bless him. Right.
Jeannie, that's so lovely to hear you all talk about your dad, so precious. It is.
Yeah, it is. We're very, very lucky, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. People are always so amazed, like random people, when they're like, oh yeah, what do you do for a living? Then, oh well, you know, we've got our own little crafting company, me and my sisters and my dad, and then they're like, oh my gosh, you all work together. Yeah, and we go on holiday together as well.
Yeah, this is the thing, we are never ever apart. Weekends.
Thank goodness we've had to work together throughout the pandemic, because
not seeing you guys would be awful. But yeah, that's it. We're lucky that we have had to work together. So I'm going to add a little bit of the silver Gansai Tambai Gansai Tambai to the base. Oh, Josie's going for teal, guys.
Don't know what I'm doing yet though, guys. But I'm going for
Ooh,
teal.
that's nice.
What sand are you going to use, you know?
Oh, tell him we're missing him. I miss my dad so much, but I have some special memories that no one can take away. Oh, Lynn. That's it, you got to hold on to your memories. My memories of a dad getting dragged across Par Sands Beach by a stunt kite. Those are my kind of memories. Falling over at guy ropes at camping.
Oh, that were a killer.
Yeah.
Dad doesn't use profanities.
No.
And I was sat up here at work and he was going out of the front door. And sometimes Dad gets really stressed out by things like leaving things in a place, and he'll be like, and all I remember is him going out of the door after he's left something there and says, I'll remember where that is. Walked out of the door and fell out of the door and fell onto said item that he said he would remember where it were. And honest to God, the amount of profanities that came out of his mouth from somebody that doesn't even use like
Rude
mild
words.
swearing really
Not in front
good
of
me.
us, I'm sure he does. But
He does in front of me, he just doesn't use like strong profanities.
Yeah.
But it was the funniest, and I've always said that's going to be my story. I'm going to tell it as eulogy.
It's funny.
He's got his own curse words, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Bilge,
Yeah.
Yeah, bilge.
Stibbits.
Oh, stibbits.
Honestly, he's absolutely crackers. He used to do slow motion ice skating. In fact, next time you must, I'm not going to even tell him I've told you guys this, but when you see him at a show, absolutely put him on spot and tell him he must do slow motion ice skating. Where the ice skater has a fall, because that's the very best one.
I don't know this.
Oh my word, it's so funny.
Yeah. That were while he were aiming tennis balls at my legs while I were trying to do his putting his snap up, as he called it, for next day. There we go. Look, we just added a few little gems as well. We've made a sparkle.
Wait a minute.
Can't see
Steve
very well.
says, can imagine you being the trouble causer, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was.
But I mean,
I'm not now.
We've generally all been quite good, haven't we? But yeah, you were.
I've been a delight.
Look at that. So that's just another way to do it. So you've got this one, and then you've got this one. I mean, you can, just because I've just seen it now, add very quickly. This is my drawing stuff that I do on an evening. So I've got a Posca white and a Uniball Signo broad. And you can just add some stars. Oh, my stomach. Rumbling.
I know. Well, I ain't eaten since 5:30 yesterday.
I ain't eaten since
I had to have
7. Oh, I had real chips though.
Look at this. Let's have a look. I miss my dad so much. So many memories of him. We all used to go to Glastonbury, and even when he didn't feel like going anymore, he would come and pick us up. Oh, hold on to your memories.
Yeah. Not like his girls tried setting you an example and look how it didn't happen.
No, it didn't. Well, Faye and Josie are good as gold.
You're not, you know.
I went. Don't get me wrong. He never picked me up from police station or out like that.
Yeah, she plays herself as a baddie, but she was literally just your bog standard
Teenager.
teenager.
It's
Not-
the two that are the oddballs.
Yes.
Like, Mum and Nina and Faye left, and Mum wouldn't let me leave the house if it were dark. So in winter, when my friends were asking if I could play out, I only got half an hour because it got dark at 5:30.
Only got half an hour.
So, and that I weren't allowed out in the dark.
You missed out because you're 10 years younger though, didn't you? You couldn't
Yeah.
even go on my Hendo, could you?
No, it was disappointing, but Nina's going to make it crack for mine. Nina and Faye's going to make it crack. They're going to
This
be
is
like,
true.
I'm going to be reining them in because they've had kids for so long.
Right, Joe.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm going to swap with Josie.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
Jeannie. My dad passed away 2 years ago. I think of him and talk to him every day. Miss him so much, but have the laugh out loud times to help remember him. Oh, Jeannie.
We do know how lucky we are.
We do. Right, I'm not bringing the pod over, so I might need you to pass me stuff on pod.
Right, okay.
So I'm just going to use what's on your desk. We're just winging it.
Okay, I'm taking my coat.
Take your coat.
I am. Right. Thank you for
Girls
watching.
Always got away with all sorts.
If you could get
I'm
up.
standing up. I'm trying to do it, you know.
Steady.
I'm trying to ease myself. There we go.
So, I'm here, guys. Right. I've got something to show you. This thing. This is new. And I've nabbed it off Michael yesterday. Michael. Because he's just got some amazing paint stuff in, Royal Brush paint stuff in. And these ones he's not selling yet, so I said, right, well, I'll have this one to have a look at. And basically where I thought was, this is mixed media. And you know me, I'm a watercolour or basically watercolour pencils, paint and pens. But this has got everything in. This has got, oh, and I like my Prismas. But this has got oil pastels in, compressed colour sticks, acrylic paints. So I'm going to give it a go. So this is, I might see if there's anything in there that I want to use today. And I'll have a go, but this set is amazing. Right, you have to bear with me because my lisp feels like it's coming out. So if I'm saying S is funny, it's just because I've got a lisp when I'm tired. Right, guys, what are we going to work with today? Hey Joanne, I'm here. Come here, my love. Right. Oh, is that what I think it is? Yeah, I know what I'm going to work with. I know. Hey, Jeannie. Right. Seeing as everybody loved it, and I haven't worked with it, and I really, really liked one of the samples Nina did with it, I'm going to try and recreate something similar with Senor Swan.
Oh, using this Senor Swan, I like that.
Senor Swan. Yeah.
First is trying to get into these salted caramels. Oh, are they?
Right, okay. I've just pulled this out of Nina's drawer, so it's, of course it's covered in absolutely everything. But, right, so we're going for the swan. Swan. She's sort of putting like a hat on, and I'm gonna go.
Are you putting him a hat on as well?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do.
You just called him a him as well.
Yeah, Senor Swan.
Oh, well, yeah.
Wow, I've just gone to wipe this thinking that they were. They're not. They are not. Not.
What, clean? Yeah. Absolutely not, Joe.
This is why I like to work from my own trolley, but I've been cutting things out, so that's where I've been. Hey, keep away from Nina, otherwise it won't be all there for long. That is so true. That is so true, Steve-O, because she won't be having any of it. Right. Right. So, I'm going to work with this.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice. Let me guess. Purple?
Look! I really like purple. I don't know what everybody's issue with me liking purple, but I'm going to stamp him in black because I want him to stand out though. I think you can see the difference between me and Nina. She's definitely got a little bit more confidence crafting wise, knowing that if she stamps something in grey it'll work out, whereas I still like to go for black because I feel like I want it to not just stand out, but I know that the artwork is there.
Louise has got a good idea. I was thinking, when I saw this one, you could turn it upside down, ink his body but not his neck and head, and it would make a beautiful floral skirt.
That is very, very
Imagine
true.
Flower blossom. Ooh, wouldn't it? Yeah. That is a really good idea. Do it, Louise! And to celebrate that good idea, I'm going to have one more chocolate. These are from Catherine, aren't they? Yeah. Bless her.
Right. I tidy Nina's desk, and then I come to like use it on the hopes that she'll keep it tidy, and she just doesn't. She just doesn't. It will be. It'll probably be Pod asking me where something is. Is it Pod?
Mum.
Ah, okay.
She'll probably ring you next, and then me.
Mum,
Oh,
our
I've
mum
not
is.
stamped it right. Right.
She's one of those that if we don't answer, and then next protocol is to ring hospitals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then police helicopter will be out.
Right. I'm not happy with that.
You doing it again? Do you
Yeah.
need anything?
It's not. It's got glitter and stuff on it.
That's just my plight, that Joe.
It looks alright though.
It didn't. Look, Bab Shawab, and I'm not doing that. Not half-arting summit.
Half-hearting.
I'm gonna say something else,
Yes,
but
you were.
I went for arting.
I seem to think the people that follow us though, like, is
Don't mind a little slip of the tongue
Yeah.
now and again.
yeah. I mean, by no means vulgar, is it? You know,
No.
it's just a little.
Alright, half-arsing something. I'm not going to half-arse something.
But just say it once, Joe. You don't need to say it a few times.
I just like to make
Rein
sure.
it in.
I want to make sure they heard me.
Oh dear.
Right. Not happy with this vibe at the minute. Right. We go again. We're going pressure.
Very good press.
Do you know what it is? It's because it's covered in glitter because it's been in Nina's drawer.
Live life with glitter. That's just the way I am.
That's just the way it is.
Oh.
And I can't sing.
Look, I've used it as There's a watercolour palette as well. They're just so versatile, the Stampin' Stash.
Better
Yay,
we can work with
go
that.
For it, Joe. And face all my purple hat card I've done in the week. I did, yeah. You did some lovely crafting this week.
See it getting your mojo back.
Percy chops, do 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 do. Percy chops, do 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 do. Percy chops.
It's like holding Chris.
Yeah. So.
And I don't even know how much longer we've got with that heat gun because a few times during use
It just conks out.
Totally patching. You can just see your hair, Joe, there.
Sorry. It's just my face. Right. Straight flipping
How
top.
did you, little mum? Oh, look at my birthday. Birthday. There's some birthdays. Quick lunch anyway. Oh, no.
What colour are you using purple?
Yeah, but I've just realised I've got turquoise card.
So, turquoise and purple look really together.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
See, that's the thing with me. I bet other people do it as well. When I'm hungry and I've just seen them chocolates, I've eaten 5 of them and now I feel
It's icky.
lousy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my stomach and said to my head, you're going to feel sick in about 3 seconds if you have another 2 of those chocolates. So I had another 2 and that's the situation we're in now.
Yeah.
You
Feeling-
can't get me.
Ropey.
Right, I can't get my watercolour paints out there, so I'm going to have to work with something else.
Right, what colours are you wanting, Joe?
Like a purple.
I've got my purple set, which is in just in that top, that clear.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
there, my pinks and purples.
This is what we want. This is the one. This is also what I would like. Okay, right. I noticed Nina put her paints away, paintbrushes away.
I love my paintbrushes. I've got a paintbrush fetish.
Right.
Can someone recommend a good white embossing powder?
Al?
Wow, the wow one, but you can get
Oh, that other one's brilliant. Detail white. Oh, what is the make of it?
Stampendurous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the best one.
You can get wow in it though, because I think wow is a little bit easier to get hold of.
Yeah, it is easier to get hold of. Dad'll tell you that. After he paid out quite a handsome chunk for what he got, bless him. Just because he really likes that particular make.
Wiggly one.
Yeah, Lindsay's love the wow ones.
I think you can get detail white in WoW though.
Yeah.
So
you can.
basically by detail it's just meaning that the particles are fine.
The range for opaque, bright white. Bright wow. Sorry for the yawn.
Wowzers.
I'm starting to get peckish now.
He's laughing.
I literally could listen to that noise all day.
It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
I couldn't listen to it last night. It definitely wasn't laughing last night. I had all sorts asked. Turn my tunes off, mummy. Turn my tunes off. Come and sit. He rules roost. Nanny Jojo would have a right job on with him. I'm telling you now.
No, it'd be so loud.
Come and sit down next to my. Sit down next to my. Stroke me. Stroke me. This is all at 1:45 this morning.
Yeah.
Stroke me, mummy. And what did I do? I'd watched something on Facebook that made me cry that morning about how they're only little ones, so I sat next to him and I stroked him.
Yeah, exactly.
Rod, officially made for one's own back.
Exactly, but it isn't forever, is it?
It isn't.
No, and is he last what?
I only have to look at Bone Cooper, who are absolute legends in society, to know that we're not too bad. We're not doing too bad a job.
Oh, that's a lot darker than I thought.
What's
it was
that?
gonna be.
Yeah, it's a really good set, but hold on. Yeah, it's a very good set, but there's quite a few different shades.
Different shades? You couldn't get too far. We're going for a deep coloured swan. We're going for an autumnal swan.
Ooh.
Do swans hibernate? Can anybody tell
I
me?
don't know. No, I don't. I'm sure I've seen them at New Millerdam.
All times of year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty. Love that purple.
Which one? I quite like the antique purple wing, like a dusky purple, plum.
Mm.
That's a noise.
It is a noise enough.
What are you wanting?
Just eyeballing, just working with it. Just
Going with it. Oh, there's a nice purple in there as well. Just show them that, Joe. Move it up.
vintage pastels.
These are vintage pastels from Prima Colour.
I don't know if that's what I want.
Now they're a nice make of watercolour. If you're in the market for anything like that, they do quite a lot of lovely sets.
Right, can I just chat with you though? Because I don't know if Nina's ever touched on it, but there's a difference between watercolour paint and Japanese watercolour paint. So, you know, if you really like the Gansai Tambi paints and that you find them easy to use, you need to be looking at Japanese watercolour paint, not other watercolour paint. And I only know this because I've got a big Winsor Newton paint set and I love it, but I find it harder to use than my Gansai Tambis, and it's because the Japanese ones tend to blend like easier. Like you can blend them between the two easier. I mean, that's gone really yellow. I don't
They
know.
are good. That big green palette's really good. Especially for money.
Yeah, but
I'd
basically,
have that as like a starter.
yeah. Well, that's what I want to say. If you're struggling with watercolour, but you've not tried the Gansai Tambi one, it's a lot easier to use, I find, and it's the one that I had first when it comes to blending your colours together. So,
A little pearl of wisdom there from Josie.
never done happen often, but it's only because I've been looking myself for some alternatives.
I was looking this morning at that you can, so as you get an oil painting and you varnish an oil painting, you can do the same with a watercolour painting, so you don't have to use glass in your frame. That was my morning read.
Mind blown.
Yeah, mine was. It was. And I'm going to have a try. I am. Oh.
Now, I
looks
need to
lovely,
invest in a new
Joe.
watercolour palette. The one I will go to look at. The Gansai Tambi, it's a watercolour paint. It's on eBay. I think you can actually get the massive size now for like 50 quid. And if I were going to go for one again, I would go for the bigger size because I do think
You've got metallics in there as well, and
Yeah.
you've got a few extra colours that are just.
pastels. You've got some
Yeah.
pastels in there. I just think it's fab for the money, and I do think it's really easy to use. And it's hard because like Nina's a really good painter, so it's like,
Thanks, Joe.
I know, you're welcome. Don't let it go to your head.
A little bit.
So I think I'm gonna smudge that colour now. See if it's dry
Who was asking?
now. Jeannie.
Jeannie.
Yeah, well, Jeannie.
Go for Gansai Tambi and just splurge. You've worked for it, Jeannie. You've done it some long hours. Get the Gansai Tambi set and go for the bigger one. You
So-
deserve it.
Now my thing is dried, so it's still creates that effect of the lines that I had on, but now I can drag it a little bit. I've not added much water to it. It just saves me doing it the other way around, so you can sort of build your colour. You can go do it this way, so like I did the lines first, and then I've added some water after that's dried to just drag it out. I'm working in the world's smallest area.
Welcome to my world. I don't know about anybody else, but do you start something and you just find yourself going from like maybe an A3 size workspace to a postage stamp because you've got everything out and don't put anything back?
Yeah.
That's me.
I think it's because I weren't sure what I wanted to work with.
Good plan, Nina, says Judy.
Yes. I'm an influencer. A bad one.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
That looks lovely. It is one of my favourite colours though, that plummy colour.
Which one? That one?
It's so...
Like aubergine.
Yeah, it's eggplant. It's just dead.
If you're American.
Oh, well, might be. After absolutely binge watching Firefly Lane, I feel like I am. I've not binge watched
I
anything.
started watching it.
Oh, it's so good. Oh dear.
How you been?
Go to sleep, man. I wouldn't take any rocking if somebody said to me to go to sleep now.
Oh no.
I'd be
Can you
gone.
imagine? Somebody like just put like something right cosy against your face, nestled you
I
in.
know, and just snuggled me.
Yeah.
What's this?
Jean says I need Emma to come and organise my craft room.
I know. Ooh, that could be a new occupation, Emma.
Craft room
Oh,
organiser.
Yeah, craft room organiser. That I bet that'd go that.
Mm. They could make a TV programme out of it, couldn't they?
Well, yeah, because it's kind of like, you know, those Hoarder Next Door programs. Well, you could
Craft a
definitely
Hoarder Next Door.
Craft a Hoarder Next Door.
Right, so we've gone purple.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm gonna go.
You definitely couldn't do it though, could you? Because you'd be like, well, I can see you've got them, but in your hoarding stash, I can see you haven't actually got this.
Yeah.
They're really useful, so you just
Yeah.
add to the mess.
I would add to people's mess. I definitely wouldn't be. Have you tried that?
Yeah.
Just get it up on YouTube. But watch a quick demo of that and then purchase those. I'd be the opposite.
When I'm seeing Josie's face in the top corner, I'm thinking it's me.
Oh, do you think I'll need to pay more attention? I appreciate when we all get asked if we're triplets. Massively appreciate that.
It's ideal, really.
With the 10 years difference between me and Josie, it's epic.
Yeah.
Using a good cream.
Josie's using a bad one.
Not with how much I've just spent on skincare,
Yeah.
because I refuse to have the skin that I've got at the moment for my wedding. I'm not happy.
June 2022.
Yeah. We're gonna have to. Oh, we'll have to do some kind of live stream.
Imagine that.
Yeah. It'll be a wedding craft along. Bring your tissues.
Imagine.
That's lovely.
Probably shouldn't have gone for the yellow.
Why?
I like it. It's making your
It's
colours
realistic
pop.
as well, though. You know.
What are you gonna do with the swan?
I don't know now. I need to put an hat on him right really hard. Oh, I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna. The swan has got his hat on.
Please don't make her sing.
Right, now I'm cold.
Oh, I'll put glitter them in a bit. Right, okay. Okay. Pinch this piece of scrappy.
Yep.
That
Gotta
piece
have your
scrappy.
scraps. You never know when you're gonna need a bit. What do you need now?
Everything about Nina's desk annoys me.
I know where everything is.
Oh, I don't. Do you know what annoys me is? Where's the middle? What hat can I put him on without the flower to put him a hat on?
Oh no, you can't.
Just stamp it out again and use one of those.
You did stamp it out. Oh, on that though, yeah.
It's disgusting.
It could be anywhere, Joe.
It's a massive joke.
Wim says, I love this stamp and those colours are so gorgeous. And Jeannie says, wow, now that would be something else. The wedding craft along.
I'll have to put it to Michael.
Yeah.
Because it's literally a joint. Be a two team wedding.
Yeah. It's a mash-up now, isn't it?
Yeah. Mash up.
After next year.
It's not like it's not a mash up now.
Yeah. You never know. Yeah. Oh,
Mm.
I'm freezing. My feet. Did you see it?
No.
Quiet because Joseph's concentrating.
Yeah, sorry, it's. I was debating what colour I wanted for my fleur. Can you cut me a piece of card in either like a yellow or a purplish shade, please?
What? How big? That's very big.
7.5 by 7.5, please.
Sila says, look forward to my personalised stamped invite, Jojo.
I think Nina and Faye are looking forward to their personalised invites and just expecting people to turn up.
She's not even doing save the date.
I'm not even doing save the date.
You want what? You want to back this?
Yeah, so that size, but in like a purple or a yellowy.
So you're not going for the
No, because it don't look right.
Okay.
I am on it.
Not though. Training. No, it's a Thursday. Oh. Yeah, though.
I'm just cutting out. I know you can't see it. I'm just cutting out my fleur.
I don't want to get giddy, but I feel like that eye's like 100% like better.
Oh, it was, yes, Steve-O. That's the bit that you can see is the new one lump or two set.
Yeah.
Does he like it?
Nina says, do you like it, Steve-O? Who's making the invitations? Will there be a specialised stamp created for that? Possibly. I haven't actually decided on my. I haven't even got a colour scheme yet. I've booked my venue, booked my photographer.
Here we go, look.
Massive, isn't it, that stamp?
Oh, very nice.
What do you think?
Good choice.
I know.
Right. I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah. Oh god, I've gone too far.
Who's gonna take me home?
Me, I'll take you home.
Oh dear, can't believe we can.
It's not like I'm gonna leave you to walk in rain, is it?
We've done some creations today, haven't we?
Yeah. I'm gonna go for this one. I like
Oh, that looks nice. So what did you do? Stamp the swan out, or did
Yeah.
you find the middle, the other bit?
No, just stamp this one out again. I went.
It's best to just.
Joanne
went
says I
looking.
should show you mine, Josie. Our Colin drew the logo.
Oh, I've had an idea. I saw somebody using the basically the venue itself, drawing over the venue that they were having, as just like a lined drawing, and I thought that looked really cool.
Yeah, I must admit, we've just got invited to one in August, and it's a TP. It's outside, so the invite is like this brightly coloured kind of field with a TP in it.
Yeah.
It just
Aww.
looks really like.
That's
really
nice.
cool.
TP wedding. That'll be lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him, does he
Oh.
look cute?
Okay, yeah.
What?
No, I'm not saying anything.
What were you gonna say?
I mean, personally, I'd just pop the really smallest smidge of grey on his head.
Okay.
Steve-O says colour theme for wedding is purple.
Do you know what, Steve-O? I'm not gonna lie, it has crossed my mind a couple of times.
Just go around the top.
Just around his sleeve.
Yep. And then you just add in a little bit of depth, a bit of shading. You see?
Ooh, yeah, I get you. I'm vibing you.
Yeah. So that just makes him come alive a little bit more, doesn't it?
Should I not go around here?
Yeah, go around it all, and you. Yeah.
Do you like all purple though? Like, do you even like the bold purple kind of colour? Because I think I genuinely just like all pastel shades. Oh, lift it up a bit, Joe, so everybody can see.
There.
That looks. Yeah,
Oh,
that's better.
Yeah. I've gone around his eye and I feel like I've ruined him.
No, not at all. And don't forget, when you use a pro marker, straight away it might look like a darker colour, but once it's dried, it fades out.
Good tip, good tip.
Yeah.
I don't know, put his hat on.
That looks lovely.
This one has got his hat on. Ah, look at him, don't he look beautiful?
It does look cool with that little hat, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Don't go too far.
You could.
I could, yeah. You've just got no here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm working in. It's a hovel.
Oh, I've just seen it now. I've just seen the hat. Lovely.
It's just the way I roll, Joe.
Joanne says love it.
It does look lovely.
Right. I'm only doing this so it's like one less layer to work with. So then I can put my swan on the top. Love this backing paper, good choice.
I know. It's lovely. It's cute.
I quite like that as a colour.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah, I'm gonna, this is,
What are you doing? What sentiment?
I don't know, because I've got graceful out, but
Why don't you go with this one that I just tried off?
which one is it?
Surrounded by Love.
Oh yeah, do that one because then it'd be a really good, birthday card and that.
I feel it's hard for me, guys, because all I want to do is splat some colour at it.
Well, splat some colour at it. If that's your thing, that's your thing.
Okay.
Do it. See, she didn't need any encouragement.
The
Move it
same
up a little
colours
bit
that you
though.
use though.
Yeah, obviously, I'm not just going to throw like a green at it.
Red and orange and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She feels better already. That looks lovely.
Oh, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Does anybody watch, you might not, but does anybody watch Big Bang Theory? And there's the episode where Sheldon has to finish something off, so like Amy will start singing the national anthem and it doesn't get finished off. He does a Jack in the Box and then it doesn't get wound all the way up, and then right at the end he goes and he finishes everything that she's made him stop halfway through, and then he just goes, oh yeah. And that's how I feel when I put splats on something, because it's just,
That looks nice.
You says love the splats. Joanne says yes, lol.
It needed the splats.
it did need the splats.
Steve says I've been colouring the legs and the door are ready to make cards mean.
Ooh, lovely. I can't
Right,
wait to
okay.
see.
So
In
just
between all those hot chocolates.
Yeah.
a little bit deeper.
Oh, Jeannie says I'm a splatterer too. Oh,
Yeah.
we've got some secret splatterers coming out, haven't we?
We're going to have a Splatterers Anonymous.
I think basically, because if you were unsure about a card, or something goes a little bit how you don't want to do it. If you splat, have I
What's
splattered
your
my
head?
phone? Sorry. Yeah, if you splat some colour at it, it's almost like it creates an abstract image, and then you're like, well, I wanted it to be abstract, so that bit that you might have done a bit wrong don't really matter because it's abstract.
So basically, you're using splatterers like you would use a ladybird
Yeah.
or the little butterflies. That's why so many people bought amazer bugs, maybe,
Yeah, maybe.
because then you've always got something for the old thumbprints.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Love this sentiment, Joe.
Thanks. Yeah, it is a good one.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Nina really went to town on one of the sentiments the other day and saying how much she loved it.
I did.
And saying how good it were and it were a favourite ever that I'd ever done. It's her own.
Like, this is absolutely amazing. It's the best one you've ever done, this, Joe. And she just went,
I didn't do
I
it.
didn't do it. You did it.
Oh no, which one was it?
Hello with the butterflies.
Oh yeah.
It's gorgeous though.
I love
How
this.
did you not remember that you did it?
I do that many. I just don't remember.
Sorry, my head's probably in it. I'm just adding a bit of glitter, and then we're done. And I'm gonna leave your screens.
To enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
Lynn says I splatter but never intentionally. And today I didn't splatter unintentionally.
Yeah.
I poured it over unintentionally.
Oh no.
And Dee says exacta Monday, no one can spot the mistakes.
I love it when I use some on Nina's desk. I do. I really do.
I think I'm gonna start, and instead of a swear jar, I'm gonna have a complaints jar. So every time
She'll
you
have no
lot
money left.
complain about my desk, you just pop a little pound in the jar.
No. Because I'd never have any money. Ooh.
Eva says I've got a speckle brush, think it was from Brushers. And Joanne says, thank you so much for this morning, bless her.
Aww.
We're going for a purple glitter.
Another lovely morning, although we have missed Rosabella.
I know.
Rosdini.
Not quite been as much fancy, so really.
No, because normally he's complaining.
He's complaining, he's usually the centre of the band.
Yeah, because he's so sarcastic.
You defo didn't cut this to 7.5.
No, I didn't. I actually never measured it. I just, you want a job doing? Don't ask me.
Yeah, Jeannie says Nina, you'd be a rich woman with the complaints jar.
Oh, I would.
Oh, imagine Dad as well.
Oh, think of all paints I could buy.
Oh my word.
I've got so many in my Etsy basket. I said the other day, well, me and Dad ran about it. We wish somebody'd just say to us, do you know what? Whatever's in your Amazon basket, you can have. I'm going to pay your Amazon basket, but I maybe ask for mine.
Dad's is
Dad's is excessive.
absolutely terrible. Dad gets so like, I'll say to him, oh, what you got going on in eBay basket at minute? It's only about 22 grand. And it's just tools. Just
Yeah,
tools
yeah.
and random stuff.
Just to, you know, put it out there. he does
Oh,
not spend that
guys.
money on it.
What have you done?
I've done a blob.
It's one of those amazing cards that opens the different way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah? It's new and innovative.
It is.
So instead of it opening like that,
I'm actually gutted though, because I was hoping to like pinch that and you was it.
I know I'd kind of earmarked it for shares. It's lovely, Joe.
did you know the only thing I don't like about it?
What?
The yellow.
Oh no, I love
No,
the
I
yellow.
like it because
Love
it's
it.
matching his beak.
Great morning, girls, and all my Daisy Bee friends. Thank you to all. I'm going to have to try and make another without tipping my waterfall all over it.
Oh, goodbye, Lynn.
Goodbye, Lynn.
Bye all.
I think we've had Catherine Jane, who is hi bees. I am very late to the party, but we'll catch up later. Yeah, it'll be on there. So, Jeannie says I really do think us crafters are all the same.
This is true.
Louise says cut the back off and use it as a topper. So you know,
Yeah,
it
you
can
can
be
do
safe,
that.
can't it?
There's ways and means,
She
isn't there?
says it's beautiful. Thank you, ladies. Aww. And Catherine says, yeah, I've done that before and just remounted it. Yeah.
I've done it a couple of times, but you know when you're live and you want something to go right. But yeah, he's there though.
Ginny says perfect Easter colours, Josie. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the yellow. Deborah says, thank you for all your lovely entertainment. Love, graceful too, Joe. I will share my butterfly tree when I've completed it.
Oh, lovely. Can't wait.
Steve says, if you don't like the yellow, change the yellow to orange, Joe. Love orange with my purple sometimes. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Orange, yeah.
I'm actually going to repaint it over in pink. Yeah.
No, don't leave it. Put the brush down. It'll
like
all go wrong.
And it looks lovely like on screen.
It does. Put it down. Put the brush down.
Maureen says, I found you this time, the first time I found you on the Craftalong. I enjoyed it very much, thank you. Oh, lovely, Maureen.
Thank you, Maureen. I'm
Thank
glad.
you.
Steve says, thanks, girls. We'll watch the start the time missed while having the hot chockey.
So,
Cream
rub it
flavour
in.
Di Serrano.
Oh, no, you can keep that part.
Yeah.
Jeannie says, have a great day, everyone. Thank you for a fab, relaxing morning. Promise I will post my makes when I make them. Yeah, anybody who's made crafted along,
Yes.
just put it on the Daisy Bee so we can see what you've done.
Definitely.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you very much for having us and joining us and being with us.
Yeah, so TV on the 10th, and then there'll be another Craftalong. It might be weekend after or weekend after that. If we'll just see. We'll let you know.
Yeah. So thank you very much for joining us.
Thank
We've
you,
had
everyone.
An awesome morning.
We have. Do you know how to turn it off, Neen?
I'm gonna have a try.
Oh gosh.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Well, we might still be on yet.
Yeah, true. That middle
that
one.
I think
Yeah.
this is end stream, doesn't it?
Bye, all.
Bye.
Have we gone?
Don't think so.
I'm still.
Start stream.
Turn that off. Click it. Yeah, another one. Bye, all.